Hey, what's going on, friends? How's it going? Arie here. Today, we have a pretty cool video coming. So if you've been wanting to start your own business, Shopify and e-commerce is probably the best place to start. So today, what I want to do is share with you a really cool idea just to demystify that you need a genius product or idea to create a business. So I'm going to do a case study around this brand called Mind Journal. And what they sell is basically journals that help you be happier and healthier. So yeah, all they sell is a journal. It's nothing that's, it's no sort of drug that makes you happier or healthier or some sort of revolutionary product. It's literally something that is like ancient. Journals have been around since way before we even used the internet. That's how we used to jot down our thoughts. But now, of course, we have technology, so we don't need to use those ancient dinosaur type of things. But actually, today's store really proves that people still are searching for these kinds of things. In fact, this clean and simple store just simply selling journals is getting about 200,000 monthly visitors. So that's a pretty ridiculous amount of money. Judging from my experience in e-commerce and from what I've seen other brands doing, this would mean that they're generating at the very least $200,000 to $400,000 in monthly revenue, which would be nearly a $5 million a year business. So that's very impressive. And what I really love the most, besides just the simple concept, which again is not revolutionary, they were just able to do this right. And their branding really exemplifies that. As you can see, everything is just so crispy. They got the reviews tab, an FAQ, and then the shop tab, which they only have 3 products. So let's check them out. They have a check-in notepad. It's $21, but you have to pay for shipping unless your order is over $55, which is actually really clever. If you're selling lower ticket products and you're getting completely obliterated by shipping prices, this is a great way to incentivize people to shop for more products, right? Everybody wants to get free shipping, but of course, if you just simply can't give people free shipping because it's too expensive, then it doesn't make sense for you to give people free shipping, and you don't have to give people free shipping. But as you can see, they really created a beautiful brand here. Now, you could easily accomplish something similar as this with a free theme like Debutify. Debutify is a nice one that you can customize a lot. However, you're most likely going to need something like Gem Pages or Shogun or Pagefly, which are all landing page builders, and you'll be able to recreate something along these lines. But truthfully, I think what really sets this store apart from the competition is just clean product photography, which is huge. And then, of course, just the simple, straight to the point description. Now, what's great about only having 3 products, but 3 products that are complementary, is that you can then create bundles and you can encourage people to buy products together. Like here, they have a frequently bought together tab, and we can add that to our cart, and boom, it just adds both the journal and we can add the notepad right here. And then in their cart, they have a little message here telling us that they're close to getting free shipping. Again, the Debutify theme has a feature like this, so you can find an extended free trial in the description for that. But you can also find apps in the Shopify store that will allow you to do stuff like that. So I believe this is their bestseller right here, and they have over 1,300 reviews, which is pretty unbelievable, especially considering that it's literally just a journal. But apparently this was, built with some intent behind it, and the intent was to just help people get a clearer mind, get their goals aligned. And I can totally relate to that. I actually love journaling myself. I have a little Muji notebook here, and this to me is worth gold. I even have some doodles in here that I'm pretty proud of, not gonna lie. But yeah, I write down some pretty insane stuff here. Basically everything that comes to mind, I write it down, especially when it comes to ideas or plans or things that I'm just really trying to think through in business. That's really important. I mean, there's really not a day that goes by where I don't have to solve some sort of problem. And journals are a great way to accomplish this, and that's why I thought this brand was very clever. It's not really a revolutionary concept, but they took something that was so widely popular, added just a little bit of value to it by creating intentional pages, and then just made the brand look beautiful. If you also like journaling, drop a look on this video for my boy Goku and for the algorithm. It's 3 o'clock and I'm having my second cup of coffee, so we're really grinding out here. But another thing that I think is worth noting is the fact that they are actually mostly targeting men. They're not actually targeting any women in this. It's just a men brand. So as you can see by their Instagram, they say trusted by 90,000 guys. They don't mention girls anywhere, which actually is a pretty smart marketing tactic, because what that does is it allows you to really narrow in on a group of people, and the more niche down that you get, the less competition you're gonna find. So I really wanted to highlight that, because a lot of people think that you have to target women in everything that you do because they shop more or whatever. But the reality of the society that we live in nowadays is that guys shop a lot too. And something like this, you could even position as like an investment, and guys are definitely gonna be more likely to be into that. I really like their social media content strategy too. Like, they have quotes in between their posts, and they've branded them to fit their aesthetic, which is really smart. And it's not actually hard to do that with softwares like Canva nowadays. You don't even need to know how to use Photoshop or anything anymore. So I'm curious to see how this brand continues to grow. I think it's a really interesting concept and a good idea. Again, like, it's not the most genius idea I've ever heard of, but it's just executed really well. And I think that's what makes the biggest difference in business, is not really having the perfect idea, but having really good execution. Now, I want to ask you guys for a little favor. I know there's a wide range of people that watch my videos, and something I've been trying to do lately is trying to find those people that have achieved massive success through their e-commerce businesses and know about my content. And I want to get those people to create content for the NetSphere course library. So if you are one of those people, reach out to me on Instagram at Arie Scherson. Send me a DM telling me a little bit about your experience, and I would love to have you create some sort of content for the community. It's not only going to be amazing for the community, and you'll get the opportunity to help out a tremendous amount of people, but also to get your name out there. A lot of people flow through this course, and just how I was talking about this brand niching down to really have their own competitive advantage, this is more or less what I'm trying to build with the NetSphere course. I'm trying to build a more niche down masterclass, and masterclass is a $3 billion company, and I truly believe in education, but I know that there's so many people out there that know so much more than I do, that I think it would be way more beneficial for the world for me to bring those people together, become sort of the director of the course as opposed to the teacher in the course. So again, if you're interested in that, please make sure you hit me up. I would be super excited to have you be a part of it. So I'm really excited to continue to build NetSphere. It's gonna be really cool to build this in public and just share my journey with you guys on how it goes. And I would love to encourage you to also join the Discord. It's free, and we've been having a blast in there. As you can see, we're almost at 700 members, and there's 122 members online. So the engagement is really off the charts. And yeah, the feedback has been amazing. So I'm super excited to see how we continue to grow and how many lives we can change. I really want to have a crazy impact with this company on the world. Sorry, I definitely rambled a little bit here, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.